What's up, you guys? So right now I'm gonna start. Alright, here's how I'm gonna start. This is the start of, I guess, my journey in getting back into lifting and getting back to where I want to be for my fitness journey. So today I'm gonna take it really, seriously, extremely light. I'm going to be doing maybe 5 or 6 exercises, 10 to 20 pounds max, because I can't take it anymore. I need to work out, so I'm going to take it extremely lightly. And also, I hope that this is going to be insightful for people who are going through the same thing I'm going through, where their life is being in a gym and being physically fit and teaching others about it. And when I can't get into a gym or do anything like that, I kind of feel lost because I don't know what to teach people anymore. And that's what I love to do, is teach and help others get to where they want to be. So I'm starting this video. This is going to be the start of my journey back into the gym. And I'm going to be working out in my garage for probably the next 2 weeks. Still doing it very light. And then after 2 weeks, I'm going to get back into a regular gym, because that would put me at 4 weeks. That'll put me at 4 weeks after a surgery. And I should be able to still be only lifting 20 pounds, but I want to start doing more exercises than what I can just do in my own personal little gym I have in my garage. So right now what I'm going to be doing is I'm just starting off my day with a shake. I have some Arbonne protein, and then I'm going to be putting, this is vanilla. I haven't tried their chocolate yet, but I enjoy chocolate protein, so I have 100% pure cacao, or cocoa, or however you want to say it. Cacao? I don't know, I heard somebody call it cacao, and I like that word. So I'm going to be putting a little bit of that in there, and yeah, I need to get back into a gym, into a setting where I am using everything I have to, I just feel lazy. Even though it's not my fault and there's nothing I can do about it, I still have this slight feeling of laziness when I'm just sitting down, even if I'm reading or watching videos that are going to help better my life, I still feel as if that I'm not furthering myself in what I want to further myself in, which is being an extremely physically fit person who teaches others how to get to where they want to be. So right now I'm about to make the shake, and yeah, I'm going to drink this, wait a little bit, let it settle, and then I'm going to do a slight workout. So 2 scoops of this Arbonne protein is going to give me at 20 grams of protein. The bag comes with 30 servings in it. So this is at 0, and then I just go, let's see, it's at -4 now. 3, 4. Oh, whatever. That's close enough. This scale isn't exactly accurate. Damn, look at that. All them dishes. Don't put cocoa in it. Ugh. It's so nasty.
Oh, that's nasty.
I shouldn't have put that stuff in there. Oh, that's like, I thought it would be good because I'm putting it in some pancake mix with chocolate. This ain't chocolate. Oh my god. Yeah, so definitely gonna have to figure out something for chocolate, because that was nasty. I barely can drink, but I'm gonna drink it. I just want to go over a little bit of the nutrients, because I was just reading it, and this is a big thing, this B12 right here. A lot of people say, and it's almost 20% of your daily needs of B12. So yeah, so that's about 20% of your vitamin B12. Another really good source of vitamin B12 is gonna be your vitamin waters. Every single flavor has 100% of your daily needs of B12. So that's huge right there. You don't have to go out and buy supplement pills, because I know a lot of people, they're like, oh, I bought my vitamins, but you forget to take them every single day. So it's easier to just grab a vitamin water and go, or easier to make a protein shake and go, because you throw your vitamins in a cabinet and you don't open that cabinet every day. So definitely a good choice right there. And another thing I want to touch on is my ultimate goal is to be massive. I want to be huge. And so the thing is I'm starting off small right now. It's kind of sad actually. I'm 137 pounds right now. Actually, and that was with all my clothes on, my phone, keys, and wallet in my pocket. So probably like 133, and I haven't weighed that since high school. So this surgery definitely messed me up right there. But so I'm starting off on a small foundation, being a vegan, and I want to show people that you can be a vegan starting off small and get huge. You don't have to have this giant meat and dairy diet and eat that all your life and then switch to vegan, because I see that in a lot of these vegan bodybuilders. Like, they eat meat and dairy for 26 years of their life, they're 27, they went vegan, and they're a vegan bodybuilder now. Like, no, you were a meat and dairy bodybuilder and now you're a vegan, changing your diet. So I want to start off here and show everybody that you can become a professional bodybuilder on a vegan diet. So that's the goal right now. So that's why I'm starting today, because I'm so sick of not working out, and I'm still trying to get that nasty taste out of my mouth. Don't use that cocoa or cacao or whatever you want to call it. It's nasty. But yeah, so that's the goal right there, to get massive on a vegan diet, starting on a small foundation. I have a good foundation. I'm pretty ripped right now, but not a lot of muscle mass. So yeah, that's the goal. I want to get huge on a vegan diet and show everybody that it's possible to do, and you don't have to, you don't have to just eat 100 grams or 80 grams of protein every single day. I'm going to be showing you how to get your 150, 200 grams of protein every single day. There's supplements and all of that you can use, and you can completely transform your life on a vegan diet just from health benefits. And then also, if you want to be a bodybuilder, it is possible, and I know it is. I haven't seen many people do it yet, get to the point, where they're weighing 190 pounds and they started off at 130. That's the goal. I want to be 185. I'm 5'6", I want to be 185 pounds at 5'6". I'm 137, that's 50 pounds. I give myself 5 years. 5 years to be 185, that's the goal right there. So starting now, today, that's what I'm doing. This is water now, not that nasty shake. But yeah, so now I'm gonna start. Actually, I'm gonna give it probably about a half hour, and then I'm gonna go work out a little bit. I know people say you shouldn't eat or drink a protein shake before you work out. I was hungry, I didn't really have any food, so made myself a protein shake. That's why I'm giving a little time before I go and work out. Alright, so I decided to I have like one dumbbell. I just really want to hit some light arms. I can't do any heavy like chest or back movements at all. I can't do any really legs that much. Really, I can do is just arms right now. So I'm just gonna start off by doing just some single arm curls and some overhead tricep extensions with single arm, and then I might take it out in the garage a little bit so I can do some double arm, or so I can do both arms and maybe up the weight a little bit. But I just want to keep it safe right now, so I'm just going to be working on some single arm movements just to get the blood flowing so I can get my body used to and ready to get back into exercise in a couple weeks. First thing I'm going to start off with is just some single arm hammer curls. This is 5, 6, 7. This is literally like 11 pounds. So I have this. I'm going to start off with here. Keeping my arms tight in, making sure I don't have a lot of movement in my elbow, and just making sure that I'm getting a nice full range of motion. I'm going to do about 20 reps in each arm and then switch. Now when I went to see the doctor, they told me that I can't lift more than 8 to 10 pounds for 6 to 8 weeks. So that's why I'm just keeping it pretty light, and I really have to focus on my breathing when I'm doing this, because if you hold your breath, obviously you should be focusing on your breathing the whole time you're working out, whether you had an injury or not, but when you hold your breath, it causes my stomach to tense up a lot, and I can feel a lot of pressure, so I gotta make sure I'm getting a lot of deep breaths in so that I have the opportunity to not die. So 20 reps on my left arm. Alright, I'm going to get about 4 sets on each arm, and then I'm going to switch to a tricep workout. Try not to have too much rest, especially if you're doing single arm. Your rest time is what is in between. My left arm is resting right now while I'm doing my right, so try not to have too much rest time in between. Alright, now that I'm done with that, I'm going to switch and do an overhead tricep extension, single arm. Same thing, 4 sets of 20, and then we're going to take it from there. I'm probably going to go to a concentration curl after that. So 20 sets with this. I like to keep my bicep tucked into my head, so this way it helps me from moving my arm around a lot when I get that full extension. Same thing though, keep my breathing steady so that I have no pressure on my stomach. Okay, so I actually have to cut the workout short because I started to feel a lot of discomfort, and I really don't want to mess anything up and create a longer period of time before I can actually get in and get the real gains
of the glorious House of Gains.
So I cut it out because I just don't want to do any further damage to the area. It has only been 2 weeks since the surgery, and they said 6 to 8. So before I can start lifting again. So I'm already starting too early, so that's why I don't want to push it any further. So that was the small workout you guys are going to see. Hopefully within the next week or two I can actually get a full workout in, but I'm going to start to incorporate a couple sets of curls and tricep extensions. Maybe soon started to do push-ups, but I don't really know about that because I weigh more than 8 to 10 pounds. I will see how long until that takes in play. I had to cut the workout short, and I am going to, for the rest of this video, show you guys what I'm eating throughout the day. Alright, so I haven't eaten much yet today. All I had was that protein shake so far. But I'm about to eat a can of mixed fruit. It's 3.5 servings. I'm going to eat all 3 just because I'm pretty hungry. And then Cara, she's bringing home some food from BD's for dinner, so that'll be good. I would have liked to eat a lot more today, but I was kind of busy. I went out and I applied for some jobs, and yeah, I was working with we're working on Arbonne and trying to inform people, tell them what's up about that. So a little bit distracted, but it's okay to be distracted with work sometimes because I'm young right now, and I understand that, if you put in the work now, it'll pay off in the end, and persistence is key. So as long as you have the desire, you're going to make it. And as long as you have the desire and are persistent and constantly work towards that underlying goal, you'll make it. So right now I'm gonna eat this fruit. Let's see. So this is what it is. Very cherry. It's peaches, pineapples, grapes, and cherries. Let's see the macros on this. 0 fat, 20 carbs, 0 protein. So 70 grams of carbs will come out of this can. So 6, 12, 18% of your vitamin C. That was a big lightning bolt. 18% of your vitamin C, 6% of your vitamin A. So pretty good. And then gonna get all my vegetables in my bowl from BD's later. So I'm gonna eat this up right now, and I'll get back to you guys when dinner comes. Alright, so my dinner is here. I'm going to go over a little bit of what I got in it. It's about 2 cups of broccoli. I'll let you guys see in a second. 2 cups of broccoli, 2 cups of rice, 2 cups of red potatoes, about a cup of mushrooms, a cup of edamame, a cup of green beans, a cup of spinach. So it's super, super dense and absolutely delicious. I put a lot of high sodium sauces in there, so it kind of like removes the whole purpose. Not really, but I do have a very high sodium intake, and I drink a lot of water to try to compensate it. I know I obviously need to lower it, but That's it for the food. I don't think there's anything else in here. Yeah, I think that's it. So that's it for the food. I'm gonna get these macros calculated and get back to you guys with that. So this is what it looks like on a plate. That's what it looks like in the box. And so you can see the broccoli, the edamame, some red potatoes in there. Oh, I don't know if I said, I'm pretty sure I did though. The mushrooms, some rice. So super dense leafy greens, and the spinach is in there. I don't know where it's at. It's somewhere in there. But super dense leafy greens, which is always great for you because it's good for iron and zinc and things like vitamin K and things like that. So definitely good to start eating greens. I never did before, and now I'm definitely incorporating a lot more into my diet. Alright, so I'm done eating now, and I went through and I did my macros, and they're surprisingly look like I'm a vegan. But I want to get a bit of a protein boost because that's just who I am and what I believe in. I believe in getting a bunch of protein in. Being a vegan is hard. It's hard to be, well, it's easy to be a vegan. It's easy to be healthy. It's extremely easy. But being a vegan and trying to be a stereotypical bodybuilder is hard, combining the two. I'm going to try to get to as close as I can. I ended off my day with 215 carbs, 15 fat, and 58 protein. I'd like to be seeing my protein at about 100 and 150 a day. So soon I'm going to get the Arbonne protein boost, be putting that in my food. So that'll be 10 grams a scoop. Once I get my 30 days to healthy living package, that's going to be 40 grams. So that's 50 grams a day right there just from the shakes and the protein boost. My BCAAs, they have, oh kitty, I haven't seen you all day. Just for my BCAAs, they have another 10, so that's going to put me at 60 grams right there with no added food or anything like that. So that's going to be definitely a good jump once I get that. I'm going to get these BCAAs in. Here, I can show you guys what I use. If you haven't seen before, I made a video on these. Tri-Pep, I use watermelon just because it's my favorite flavor. They're going to be a 2-1-1 ratio, just like most BCAAs. So I'm going to drink this up. This is going to be the end of the vlog too, and I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope that I'm able to actually take everything I'm saying I'm doing in these videos, and you guys are all able to apply them to your lives, because I feel like posting things on YouTube and showing you guys what I'm doing is going to really hold me accountable to actually sticking to the plan. Stick to the plan. And you know, just make sure I keep doing everything every single day. So that's why I'm going to keep posting every day, and also give you guys something to watch. Hopefully I'm going to be adding a little bit of more of me in there. As most of you who know me, I'm just comedic, I am funny, I make myself laugh more than I make anybody else in the world laugh. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. See, I fuck these words up so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, remember to hit the bell in the corner so you guys can get notifications on when I post, and like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys.